What was predicted to be a quiet walk home after a night out with friends turned into something much different for a Marco Island woman who was jumped from behind and brutally beaten nearly to a state of unconsciousness.
When she was knocked down, she was somewhat semi-conscious, immobilized, and then she was struck several more times while she was down on the ground.
Detectives say the victim got into an argument at nearby Kretsch's restaurant when she decided to leave and walk home around 11 o'clock. It's a route she was familiar with in a town known to be one of the safest in Southwest Florida. The path the victim took home that night wasn't very well lit. However, it was a safe environment just a few hundred feet from the police department. That's what makes this case so unusual, because crimes like this just don't occur on Marco Island. Video cameras perched atop the Marco police station caught images of the woman walking down a nearby path and a man following her close behind. It's when that video goes out of range that the violent attack began.
She hears some words in Spanish. The next thing she knows, she's struck from behind, knocked down, and then she's struck several more times while she's down, and the suspect flees.
The primary suspect is believed to be a Hispanic male between the ages of 18 and 20, riding a bicycle with a basket in the front. A second male, also on a bicycle, was in the area, however, is not believed to have attacked the woman, but rather fled when the assault ensued. Although her attacker did try to remove parts of her clothing, the woman fortunately was not raped, but was still left with serious injuries.
Suspect fled. She did get up, and then she did walk, continue to walk towards her residence. And she was eventually picked up by a friend of hers who had been looking for her since she left the restaurant.
When police arrived on scene, they found a woman with extensive injuries on her neck and face and her right eye nearly swollen shut. She claims she didn't know her attackers, but if someone can help ID them, she's ready to see them prosecuted. Detectives are also hoping for the community's help in removing a violent offender from their streets.
A safe community. Things, this is a very foreign thing. Things like this just don't usually happen.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Routte.